Hello there. For my friends in voiceover and radio, I have a really fun idea that I think you're really going to like and might want to try. Or it may go over like a fart in church. We're just going to have to see. So a few years ago, I created faux auditions, fake auditions for announcing jobs on TV, like when Jimmy Fallon became the host of Late Night, or when Diane Sawyer got the World News Tonight job. So today when I was driving home, I was listening to the radio and I heard a great top-of-the-hour ID. And it got me thinking about some of the great top-of-the-hour radio IDs I remember from my youth. As I was alone in my car, I began to imitate the great Ernie Anderson. He was the voice of Y100 FM in Miami in the 80s and a bunch of other stations. WHYI, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the Palm Beaches. Y100. You understand he did it better than that, right? Okay.
From the top of the Empire State Building, WHTZ Z100, New York.
Then I thought about other great top-of-the-hour radio IDs I heard over the years, and we all have. It then occurred to me that there are other audio freaks like me who love this kind of stuff and remember this kind of stuff and produce that kind of stuff right now for a living. Then the idea hit me. What if all my fellow radio geeks and my fellow voiceover freaks who also listen to all these IDs and who do the same thing as I do, imitating them in cars and pretending we're the voices of our youth all the time, were able to take those IDs and recreate them today using their own voices? We could imitate these radio IDs from our childhood and bring them into today. We could do them, just for fun. Then the name of the idea hit me. These fully produced, with voiceover, sound effects, music beds, jingles, whatever the sound to take you back to those times in your youth were, we would recreate these radio IDs and call them fake IDs. You did have a fake ID when you were young, right? Wasn't just me. Okay, so let's put some production guidelines together and let's try this. It'll be fun. It's just for us. Who cares? No one else will know. This is open to women and men. Yes, I know most of the voices from our youth and these IDs were men, but now we're going to try women too. Because why not? To keep it simple, to keep it consistent, we're just going to do top-of-the-hour IDs right now. It doesn't matter the format. It doesn't matter if the station is still in business or not. These are the stations from your youth, the IDs that really stuck with you. Please don't submit anything you're currently voicing for. That's not the purpose of this. That's not the fun of it. In fact, let's make a rule. The station and the format have to be at least from 10 years ago. No, you don't have to make it all scratchy and old-timey soundy. Just do it in today's production techniques, but with the sound effects, music, and styling of the time of your youth, whatever that youth was. Now, if you still have a top-of-the-hour ID from a station that you voiced 10 years ago or more, okay, send that one in. Because it's a top-of-the-hour ID, we need to have the station nickname, the call letters, the frequency, the city of license. There's usually two ways top-of-the-hour IDs were done. Sometimes they were produced with voiceover effects, sound effects, and music bed. Kind of like this.
104.7 FM is 105 WTUE. Dayton, Springfield rocks.
Sometimes the top-of-the-hour ID included a jingle where the voice was either at the beginning, in the middle on a music bed, and at the end, some combination of that, but your voice was included in the top-of-the-hour ID. And it sounded a little something like this. A good Tuesday evening to you at 6 o'clock. I'm Peter O'Connell.
Hit Radio 100 WVUD Kettering, Dayton.
In 30 seconds, you could be on the phone, and in 30 minutes or less, a hot, delicious Domino's pizza could be at your door. Domino's Pizza delivers.
What I want, you got.
What are we going to do with all these? I'll create a page on a blog or a website, and I'll put it up on social media so we can listen to all of them. It'll be fun. If we get enough of them, maybe we can do a little contest, have some people judge them like we did with the faux auditions, and then we can have a little prize. It'll be a very little prize. Little prize. Most of all, I just want to have fun with it. So I hope you get creative. I hope you have fun with it, and I hope you'll participate. We'll see you on the radio. Good day.